To be honest, very nervous. Um, hmm, I'm not sure how I'm going to do on this. I'm excited, but I am nervous. Um, this is a big project. I'm going to show it to you. I wanted to make certain you guys see it. So there's the project right there. Okay, last night I was working on something. And what I was working on was quite important to me. Um, the thing I was working on was this. Okay, this is my getting everything ready. And I was like, I wanted to make it with the D20. That's what I wanted to do. Wanted to make it with the D20. Now, how do I do that? You ask. Well, I made these little things here, and I'm thinking of gluing them together, maybe, to make it into a D20 because I want it to sit up like a D20 would. Does that make sense? So, any questions so far? Because I am quite excited about this. I'm nervous as all get out. Um, I got my sprayer already ready. I'll show it to you. This is my sprayer, my new sprayer, and it's really exciting, as you can tell. I already got everything already. Look at that sprayer. Now, turn it on. Can you hear that little airflow? Yeah. And I can lift it up like this and do it like that. And we're going to spray this little guy. Hmm. I'm thinking of goldish black. That's what I'm thinking of. So that's what I'm thinking of. It's goldish black. Um, I know it doesn't it. Um, so I was watching. I was watching how to do air spraying. This one makes me nervous. Can you tell? I'm like shaking.
Makes me nervous.
My husband says it makes him nervous because I never air sprayed, never, and he's worried that it's going to go onto my computer, and it's not, because I using this box. Believe it or not, this is from the this box is originally from uh Super Not Another Craft Kit box, and I was like, I can use that. What do you think? I think it's a pretty interesting idea. So right now I am trying to keep my nerves down, if that makes sense. So the thing is, I am not done with this because I have to set it up and have it ready. And I might just put some. I really painted the front of this. Can you tell? Really painted the front of this. Now I didn't want to ruin the eyes, so I put some clay on the eyes right here. If that makes sense. So if you look here on this, I have the eyes covered. There's a reason. I don't want those yellow eyes to get, what's the word? It's coming together, yeah. No, I gotta find the black. So I said it's gonna be like a dirtyish color of gold, if that makes sense. A gold or a yellow? I think this is brown. Oh, I know I have black. She said I had black. Ah, yeah. There's black. Okay. First time ever airbrushing. Okay, understand that. This is my first time ever. So from what I remember listening to, for the body, do about 10 drops. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to do it here because I'm going to be mixing some color. So I want it like a dirty, I know it sounds weird, but a dirty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going with the gold color. At least that's what I hope to do. So I have it in this thing. This was sent to me in the not. So yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, from what I'm gathering, and Jeff is nervous. I am nervous. This is my beautiful sculpture I made. I'm going to. I don't know how to highlight. I've never done this. Okay, I understand this. This is so nervous. I'm so nervous about it. Let me know what you guys think so far. Okay, now, if I remember right, she said to go ahead and use this to mix it. So I'm going to mix it. Ooh, this is a pretty color. Very pretty. Look at the color. So now pour it in very carefully. It's like a bronzy gold, and that's kind of what I was after. Like I said, I mixed it in a this is exciting, but it's so nerve-wracking. By the way, I've been working on another project. If you have been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been working on a crochet along. Now, this crochet along is a little nerve-wracking too. But yeah. So, wish me blessings because I'm going to need that. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. It's in. And then you twist this on. Then you turn it on. And then you okay, it's not going. I'll try it again. Starting to look at that thing right there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn it off. Check and see if I have enough color in here. It doesn't look like it went in, so we're gonna try it a little different. I'm still learning. This is new to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
If in doubt, follow the instructions.
If in doubt, follow the instructions. I'm trying. But you can see a faint color of what I'm. Yeah, it does. But I'm trying. I'm really trying, guys. I'm going to put the gold in here a little bit because I'm trying to. I wanted it kind of metallic. About 7 of it. And I'm going to just use this little thing right here to stir it all together in the thing. And it should work a little bit better. Like I said, if in doubt, keep trying. And yes, you might hear me go burgles off and on because I want to make certain it goes really nice and smooth. By the way, I did something else too. Now, I made a poinsettia type of flower in crochet. I want to show that to you before I start this this painting. Poinsettia. My husband keeps saying. So, would you like to see it? I mean, I really worked on it. There is the poinsettia. I still have to add like little flowers on the top, but I think that looks like a poinsettia. Let me know. It's basically the leaf. It's the leaf. This is called the leaf. Thank you. This is called the leaf pattern in what you call the certain type of crochet, granny square crochet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can show you so far or how far I've gotten onto the other thing I told you about, that special crochet project I'm doing. This is an up close and personal picture of it. It's not done. I have to work on day 7 and day 8. And then that's done. Whew. Take a breath. Take an easy breath. Let's see if this works now. Maybe it's not open enough. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, wow, that went a little bit strong. This is what you do when you're learning. Just go back and forth, back and forth. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love the coloring. But when you're not sure about anything, what do you think? Here's an example of the color I'm going for. What do you think? And here's the wings. Now I'm going to be going in with it a little bit more on the wings. Now my wings is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be adding a little bit of red to it. I'll probably paint that on once this dries. It's quite interesting, I'll tell you that. Isn't it? It's interesting. Oh, don't you fall. One moment, guys. I gotta fix this so he does not fall. This is the only thing I don't like about this is that he tends to want to fall, but he's not broken. He's not broken at all. Look at that. Look at him. Okay. Oh. Okay. One moment, guys. I have to turn this off for a second. See what I'm doing wrong. Isn't he pretty though? Look at the color. Look at that color. He's not ready yet, but I think I'm going to have to put him on here and glue him down. That's what I think. I'm using this to hold him in place while I'm working on this. There's a reason. But oh my word, he looks amazing. Oops, I forgot to turn him on, didn't I? So here we go, and it's turning really good. I want to make certain it's inside the little spot. You want to make certain it's in the area. No, I never done brushing or anything like that. I mean, I've done painting, but never this type of painting. So this is different for me, and it's looking good. Although I'm missing little pieces here, but um. I'm trying to make it where it has a D20 look to it. That's my goal. Because after all, isn't he a, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not doing good on this. I'll work on this part right here first, and that's to get this. Oh, I ran out. Okay. I need to put more in. It's looking good. Not 100% good, but somewhat good. Wouldn't you agree?
It's not supposed to look good. He's a nasty, evil Manticore.
I know, but what I mean is the coloring. I'm trying to do the coloring. Doesn't look good.
It would be. I mean,
it's like bronzy.
It's a good thing Manticores don't exist.
Yeah.
Imagine you're looking at that and you go, "Oh, isn't it pretty?" As it,
it's not
stings,
pretty.
bites, and claws you to death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is interesting. Have you ever worked with an airbrush before? Oh my word, I gotta say, this is very interesting. I've never, ever worked with an airbrush before. But this is how much I've gotten done. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 10 plus 5. That will make it 15. And then I'll do what you call a mix-up in here, just to make certain it's a mixed-up version of what I want. But I love the coloring because it looks so, I mean, look at those horns. I mean, I did everything I'm supposed to do on this. Like I said, I'm nervous. Can you tell? Ugh. I mean, my nerves are a little bit, I'm not shot, but it's like, okay, let's keep doing this. Okay. Breathe. Right? Breathe. Oh, it's a little bit too strong. Am I doing this now? It's flattering. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. If I am doing it wrong, you shouldn't use that much. It's like it uses all of it. Did I do something wrong? You know what? I'm gonna take a breather from this and just paint. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing this, so I'm gonna take a breather from it and just paint. Like paint. I thought I was doing okay, but it's almost like it's overly full. And it kept splattering, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So I'll have to study and see what I've done wrong. But right now I'm going to just paint. It's a very beautiful color. You agree? Did I do good on color? Now I'm going to have to put like red in this little section right here. Red in that section. I did try the airbrushing, and not that I don't like it, it's just I'm not sure how to do it right. I was trying to do it right, and it's so I'm going to paint. Now, I haven't finished what I'm planning on doing. Okay, I'm going to let you know that now. Everyone's like, okay, well, if the guy comes in that really likes my manticore, and believe me, I worked hard on this manticore. Isn't he? I won't say cute, but isn't he interesting? But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I will probably need to use it. I think I'll do most of the painting by hand and some of the painting by airbrush. What do you think? Is that a brilliant idea? Because I can't do it too far away because it wasn't painting before, you know? Okay. Time to put more in the airbrush. Ready? Whew. This is nerve wracking, to be honest. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but yeah. Big air bubble. There's 10 of these, 10 little drops. I had to use 10 drops. I'm trying not to overuse this. I might add a little bit of yellow to it, just a couple of drops of yellow. Oh, sorry. Shake it. Shake, 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 shake your. Yep. Okay. And maybe a couple little yellow drops and see if that might help. Four of those. And two of the black. And see if that might make it even more unique. I want to. Oh. So nervous. There. Four of those. See if I can do this. What do you think? So mix it in here. Make it very unique. Ooh, I love that. I even love it more than the other color. Seriously, look at that color. Isn't that pretty? So I'll use up this one on my paintbrush a little bit more into the little grooves and everything. Now the manticore I'm after is I want him to look like a, not really a big cat, but more of a, I don't know. And don't forget, I'm also planning on adding a wool to this. You heard me, wool. And look at those wings. Oh my word, I'm so happy I did the wings this way. Look at that. Oh my word, the color is coming on gorgeous. When you say that's gorgeous, that color, gonna put red in this little sections and on the mouth area, a little red. Love the coloring. And I think it's coming on easy, but I'm gonna do a little bit of painting, and then in the harder sections, like I can't reach, I'll use the other part. This is amazing. I love the color that I chose for this manticore. Let me know your thoughts. Is it turning out the way you were hoping it would? I want it to have full coverage on the wings, especially because I have ideas for the wings. I want to bring out like a unique type of look, if that makes sense. After all, this is a manticore. Manticores are, it has like a little red in it and all types of things. Let's see what anyone's saying on here. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think that's a very pretty idea. Well, not pretty, but a unique idea. Oh, Murgles. And when you make a mistake, definitely always have baby wipes on you, which I need to buy some more. I thought so too. I thought the metallic suited it. I honestly did, but I don't want it to color the teeth. The metallic, I want to color that white, you know? It's just to give it a little idea of the color I'm after. I want the teeth to be like white with a little bit of black to it. So, yeah. Here we go again. Let's try this again. It's blotching. That's what bothers me, is that it's blotching. Yeah, it's blotching and throwing out too much color. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Nope, I'm not liking it. I love the airbrush, but I gotta learn how to do the airbrush. So I'm going to just use the color I chose, which still has quite a bit of color in it, and just paint with a paintbrush. Really want it to really show off the wings. I mean, look at that. I'm going to show you what I plan on doing here. I am not going to touch this with my fingers because I don't know how long it takes to dry. And I'm not sure how to fix the blotching. Like it keeps wanting to what's the word? Blotch. So, is that such a word? Is blotch? So pretty. Sorry, I'm looking at my painting so far. Jeff says the coloring is just right. Well, not bronzy, but you know, it's supposed to be like a manticore. Manticores are a mystical, or a not a mystical, but it's actually a monster, to be honest. But yeah, and I'm trying to make the 3D, not 3D, but the D20, but that will take me a little bit more time. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong with it, if that makes sense. I want it to come out really nice and colorful. So right now I'm doing the wings. Look at that color. Did it cover? So this is what I'm working on at the moment. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I think I did really well on the whatever you call it. Woo! It turned on me. So we're going to take, and I'm just going to do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like mixing it so it's all mixed and mixed the color I want, because I'm after this dark rich color, if that makes sense. So we're going to take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I might add just a little bit of yellow. I have to wait until it's dry, and I don't know how long this takes to dry. And add just a couple little colors of yellow. And then just mix it so it's nice, and oh my word, look at that color. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm using really thick, not globs, but I want it to, oh my word. Look at those horns, guys. Look at these horns. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Love the coverage. Love the coverage. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with the airbrush. I did try it 3 times, but my airbrush, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let it dry and then come back to it. But I do want to do the top and get all that top done. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I don't mean to say it's pretty. It's supposed to be scary. But I'm doing this part right here. Now, you're probably wondering why I did the eyes the way I did the eyes. I'm trying to keep the yeah, I knew I didn't do all the coverage that I needed on that. That's more like it. Oh my word. And then doing like a little bit of black on it. Yeah, don't I? Don't I? I go thick. I'm still learning about the airbrushing. Just at the moment, I'm just gonna paint it on. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong in the airbrushing, but yeah. Marbles. If anyone can give me tips of what I'm doing wrong, it would be helpful. That looks just majestic. Oh my word. Don't worry, I'm gonna put some gold. I'm gonna put some yellow, like it'll look like hair all around to make it really unique. I'm not even done yet, guys. I really want the airbrushing to work, but it's like I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. And as you can tell, there's a lot of splatter on it and everything. But I'm going to be doing something unique with this. So I'm trying to make the D20 thing. Now that's going to be in a color of silver, I'm thinking. Either silver or a red dye. Isn't this pretty though? I mean, well, not pretty, but the color I'm talking about. Isn't the color I chose pretty? Metallic and very unique for this. But Jackie, I did try. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I do not know what I'm doing wrong. It just keeps splattering and I don't want it to splatter. I'll be doing the underbelly soon, but the reason why I'm not doing the underbelly right now is I want to get all of it on the outside. So, oh my word, the color is gorgeous. And it's covering all of it. I love how the color just automatically pops on. I've never learned how to dry brush. Maybe I don't know. But I'm thinking it's really pretty and it's doing really well. I did the 3 coats of white on this, so it stuck. Does that make sense? You have to do like 3 coats of white. But the airbrushing is a new one for me. As you can tell, I'm doing all the color as I can. Yeah, well, I was watching the YouTube of how to do it, believe it or not. I was watching, let me think here how to explain it. I was watching one, two, three. Sorry, I'm fixing up the paint. I love the bronzy look to it. It just, oh, this color looks amazing. I'm not even done yet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Max, don't you fall on me and ruin my dress? Where did you go? Okay. I like that. Oh, Merks, where did you go? Okay, so what I'm doing here, if you're wondering, is I'm working on the color and getting the color the way I want it. I think 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it took me about 3 of these. Yeah, brush it down. I plan on doing what you call a dry brush, but I don't know quite how to do that yet. But I will. But I want the color to stay as close to the uniform as I want to use, if that makes sense. So he's looking kind of cool. I'm not gonna do his underbelly yet, and I'm finishing off the back end of the wings. Now, like I said, I want to add red into this section right here, and I think that will just bring it out. But this color saturates. It saturates this little thing. I love the coloring of the saturation. It's just, oh my word, it saturates it. Like it really hits every avenue of this. And then I'll brush it down with a little bit of black and some reds. It's called dry brushing, and I want to make certain it goes in every little crevice. How do you like the tail? I think the tail turned out really good. My husband says, "Yep, you got the scorpion tail. Yep, you got the scorpion tail." And I was trying to get the scorpion tail. Works. I'll be a little bit quiet because I'm paying attention to how I'm painting this on. Yep. And I want to go under here and paint right in here. I'm not done. Thank you. It took me a while to get the tail the way I wanted it, but I am so pleased with how I did the tail. So, and I'm saturating the outside of it to really bring out the claws. I worked hard on these claws. I painted, not painted, but I did the and as you can tell, it's not that I don't like the airbrushing, it's just that I don't quite know how to airbrush. So it was like I was trying and I was trying, and each time I tried, it was like I'm gonna splatter. I'm gonna really splatter. And I think the Manticore is gonna turn out really, really unique. I honestly do. But like I said, I have to let this dry a little bit and then I have to start it again. I am loving the color I chose. It's a metallic color, metallic gold. But I wanted to make it more bronzy because after all, manticores are like a brownish bronze. Now I'm going to make a wash, which is a black wash, and use that to really in stop moving, and stay. Believe it or not, I actually used I used one of these eggs. I'll show you. It's so funny. But I was like, I don't know what to use other than the eggs I have. Let me grab it and I'll show you the type of egg I used. Oh, shut up. Talking to something I dropped. I used one of these eggs to prop it up. I know it sounds interesting, but I had to do it that way. Oh my word, it's so pretty. It's not done yet because I have to finish the oh. Whew. I did try the airbrushing, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So I'm going to just paint it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me. You didn't need to hear that. That's why I try to hide my mouth a little bit. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using different colors. Decided this is more the color I want for this being. Okay, so I use 3, 10, and yeah. I think the Manticore will turn out really good. I'm just using this to put all the color in. Wow. Right. Stop moving. Stop moving. Wow. Look at this color. It saturates it. I still have to do the underside too. Jeff says this looks like a manticore. Now, I am definitely going to be making, yeah, it's like a chrome color, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's a good color for this chrome. Now, I will be fixing the nails after I'm done painting the main body. You spelled it right. Chrome. I will be taking a picture of this to go onto my Instagram. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to show it to Nerdy Crafter too. Show her what I've done. I think this is a masterpiece, to be honest. And it's something. No, I'm not. Like I said, I don't play D&D, but I've been watching a lot of Critical Role lately, and I keep hearing people talk about manticores, and I'm like, what is manticore? Sounds almost like what they have in scripture, where there's this there's this lion's teeth and everything like that. So I was like, maybe I can, because it sounds almost like what's going. Okay, sorry, I'm talking a little, not gibberish, but there we go. Don't worry, I'll be making these black. The color of the nails will be like a black color. Because it's not going to be bronze. Although the idea of it turning bronze, wouldn't that be interesting? Bronze nails too. Oh, it's not too wet. But I don't want you over here. Get over here. Thank you. Maybe make his not his teeth bronze. Those will be white. But maybe his nails will be bronze. I haven't decided yet. And yeah, it's a he. It's a he. I'm the one who made this, so it's a he. It's a he. A male manticore. I never thought of making them bronze, but that wouldn't be too bad. And then add just a little bit of like black to it. I think that would be kind of cool. Look at this color though. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I gotta say this color saturates the thing. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be adding some fur to it. Well, it's not technically fur, but it's gonna look like fur, okay? If you remember right, comic mentioned he could visualize me putting the fur on him. And seriously, I think that would be pretty epic. Pretty epic. Oh my word. I'm wondering what my husband will think when he sees this. Pretty epic. And that, of course, I want to make certain it stays gold and, well, not gold, but bronzy or whatever color it is everywhere, you know. Now to work on the feet on this side. Yeah, the mane says it pretty much. I mean, the mane is going to be like a. These feet are so cool. Oh, oh wow. bronzy feet. Go here. My husband would say I'm a artist. I never considered myself an artist per se. I mean, but he found out that I'm actually introverted, which means, yeah, I'm introverted. Here we go. Let's get in there. Oh my word, this is so unique. Ah, don't you fall. Don't fall on me, please. I really worked hard on these claws, can you tell? Um, I wanted to try my hand at not clay making, but different things. I don't want my my YouTube to be all about just diamond painting. I'm very artistic in a lot of other things, as you can tell. If you went onto Instagram, most people are seeing me doing. Right now, I'm doing like a crochet along. I think I showed you the crochet I did. Virgos, why aren't you covering? I mean, it's covering, but I'm looking at every avenue of this to make certain I got all the color everywhere. So unique. I love the coloring I chose. And I'm not done yet, guys. I still have the bottom part to do. I have the bottom part to do, and I have the underside to do, and I have the mane to do, and the back of the ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I have that to do. I'm very, very excited about it. And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I add a little bit of yellow to it to kind of bring out the color that I want. I mean, it really turned bronzy. I love that. And then what I'm going to do is it's called a what type of wash? It's called a wash. They call it like a runny wash. And as you can tell, I'm turning it back to that bronzy color. I'm wondering what my husband will think when he sees it. I'm gonna ask him, does this look almost like what you thought it would look like? Or is it an off color or what? See, I've never made a manticore before, so did I bite off more than I could chew? Good question. I don't know. That's looking good. Now let's finish this part off and work on this part right here. Stop moving. Back, 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 back. Oh, Margals. No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay, I have a little bit the ear to do work on a little bit. Now this is the back of the ear. And I still need to work on the chin. Merkel, stop it. No, don't you fall. Okay, why are you falling off? Hold it. Thank you. Now I should be able to see the chin now. Yeah, my main part to this. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Jeffrey, come here. Good idea, please. I need your opinion, mi amor.
Well, that's certainly much different from when I walked downstairs to have breakfast. I decided the spray thing wasn't working.
It's not that it's not working. I haven't figured out how to stop it from splattering.
Yeah, you can't. Spray is spray. It's going to splatter somewhere.
Well, I understand that, but it was making major droplets on my painting.
That's not permitted. But spray painting is for certainly not intricate work like this. It's more for great big bold strokes of stuff like, say for example, when you're painting a car all the same color. It doesn't matter where the droplets go. It's coming together there.
Do you like him?
Are you sure it's him?
Yes.
It's holding on to that egg pretty tight.
Honey, it's
What?
not going to be an egg. It's going to be a 3D,
It's gonna be a 1D20 there.
a 1D20.
Yes, Tim.
It's not going to be an egg. Right now I'm using the egg to hold him in place. But when everything's said and done, it will be a 1D20. So, right now, it's dry there, so that's why I'm able to hold on to it right here so it doesn't fall. So I'm thinking this actually dries pretty quick. What do you think?
Looks sweet there.
No, I'm talking to Audie.
I don't know what she thinks.
Who says you can't try new things? Who says you can't try new things? I sure do. Oh, that's so cool. Now, of course, I'm gonna. I want the gold to blow out. What's the word I'm trying to say? Not blow out, but you know what I mean. Now let's see if I can turn them upside down and get this right in here. I could use my husband to hold this for me.
You could.
He could hold this for me, and I could paint all the way around and make sure I get all the little nooks and crannies.
Mm-hmm. Is the paint dry though?
Yeah, it's dry on the area. You see, I'm fixing up the nooks and crannies.
Let me finish my food.
Oh, of course, dear. What do you think, Audie? Do you think I'm doing really well in this? Oh, wow. I missed that spot. See, this is the thing. I'm not sure if I was missing the spots or not. I was concerned about that. Missing the spots, you know? Don't want to miss any spots. Oh, well, it got me. Whatever. I can wash it off. You do? You like it a lot? Cool. Come on. Come on. There you go. Murgles. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to put this guy back down. I'm going to put him on the thing. And I'm going to put the egg back under, just so I can make certain I got it all. And then I got to mix some more. That's good. I'm so happy you like it. It's like I said, it's supposed to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm using quite a bit of gold, but I'm using some yellow, and I'm also using some black to it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just, I love the, don't get me wrong, I love the airbrush, but, and you heard the but it kept splattering, and I'm not sure what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, and maybe one more there. Yeah, this is yellow. So because it kept splattering, I was like, I'm not sure I like how that's splattering. So I already decided the color I liked. And I know it was supposed to be like a pure gold, but I actually like this bronzy look. It gives it a very unique look. You have to admit it does. Gives it a unique work. Now, this part's dry. Yay! And there goes my, no! Now we are going to paint into the little crevices. Now I'm going to be getting like super glue, and I'm going to super glue this down. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm not going to paint the bottom of the feet, but I am going to paint everywhere else that it needs to be painted, and also make certain I hit every avenue of it, because I don't want 1 ounce of white showing through, if that makes sense. So I'm going to lightly paint the sections. And if anyone is into D&D or Dungeons and Dragons, if you want this, you can pay for it and we'll send it to you. It's my one of a kind, but I want to get pictures of it to show that I actually made a D&D Minotaur. Okay, so only reason I'm doing this foot right here is because, yeah. Never mind, I'm going to do the whole thing. I was saying, yeah, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to glue it. But nah, I think I'm going to. I even made this part right here, the little, there it is, where it just stands and, goes into place. Not sure if Jeff likes the bronzy look to it, but I wanted something unique. So I'm right now painting into the little grooves, making certain it stays in the same colors. The legs are all put on tight, so there's no way those legs are going to come off. Isn't that cool? It's not done yet, guys. I promise you, he's not done one bit yet. Okay, now I'm looking for any white spots I'm missing. Like this little section right here has a little white spots that's missing. And then this section right here needs a little white spots gone. That's why you go underneath to make sure you get every little avenue of it. Every little avenue. And then I am going to do a black wash to really show off the snarling. Yes, I made it snarl. Oh, thank you. How are you doing, Jen? How do you like my little it almost reminds me of something I read in Revelations. So I was like, I could do that. It would be close enough to it. So I'm right now working really hard on this. And I'm going to go into the little grooves. Make certain everything's covered. Every single ounce of it covered. How's the baby? Sure, he's getting big. I'm hitting every little spot. I'm missing, every little part of this is being covered. Stop it. I know. Oh, cool. That's good. Now, I need to make certain I have every little white spot hidden. I don't want any whites showing up at all. Still didn't get everything. There's still this little section underneath the main area. Now I use cosplay because like I said, was given to me. Well, not given to me, but it's part of the thing. Oh, it's looking so good. Oh, Markles, I forgot that area. Oh well. I'll get it. I promise I'll get it. Guys, it will turn out good. It will. But I have to make more. One more. You know what? You can take over where I lost a little thing. There. So, here he is so far. And he's not done yet. He's not done. But he's getting there because I am missing little spots here and there. And I thought I had them all. And you know how that is. So we are going to do another color. Well, same color, but another color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I apologize. I'm not talking very much. I'm trying. My husband is here. If you'd like to say hello to him, he is here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm right now just mixing my color because this color turned out good. I have to admit that turned out wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I didn't do more than 5. And so then I just mix this all into this color and make it into a very unique bronzy gold. So now I can make sure and I get the rest of this in here. And a little bit in here. My husband can tell you I wouldn't call myself an artist, but stop that. There we go. Is that my phone? Sounds like it. So what do you think? Do you like it or do you not like it? Is it horrible? Is it nice? Is it whatever? Scorpion tail kind of reminds me of that scorpion tail being in Revelations. Okay, that's good. Keep going here. It's so hard to get this into the little grooves. So hard. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I got all the white spots in here. I'm hoping I can just double check it. Yeah, there is a lot more to be done to this. I'm not done with him yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to make the 20 die. You know, the 20-sided die. Last night I was trying to remember how to make a triangle. For real, I'm not kidding. I was like, come on, I have to know how to do a triangle. Really? I'm just doing little touch-ups here and there now. Just to make certain he's all covered. All covered. Let's see. Lift you up a little bit. Okay, good. See? It's not all covered yet. mean, he doesn't need to be covered in the very, very bottom part, but I kind of want to have him covered everywhere just to make sure he's all covered. So I'm right now doing this coloring. Oh, I thought that was all covered too. Oh, thank Merkles. Yeah, it's one of my words, Merkles. What happened is the thing I was working on, not this thing, but come on, stay gold. Well, not gold, but bronzy. Stay bronzy. Go on. Now, there's still some little sections here I didn't finish, like this little section right here. This little section right here. That little section right there. You know, it does take time to paint. And this little section right here, I think I got all the coverage. We can start that out. That little section right there. More. Okay. Just double checking for any little sections I'm missing. You know what I mean. Oh, birds. Got it all over my finger. That's fine though. One last section right in here. I always feel okay when the light goes on it. It kind of looks like it's not done, and I know it's done, but I keep going over it and over and over it again just to make certain it's done. And I knew that one wasn't done. But because it's it's like a goldy color, making certain that all of it's colored. It's called touch-ups right now. I want the wings to look like it's part of it. Stay. He is looking so cool. Oh no. No. You're not falling. You had to trip, didn't you? So yeah, he's covered all from head to toe, as far as I can see. Except for this little section right there. Just making sure he's all covered from head to toe. I mean, really covered. You don't want to miss any little spots. Any little spots. Now, you're wondering why I have this right here. Now, I'm going to show you something once I pull it. Did I keep it? Or did I ruin it? just taking off the I'm just taking off this part right here. Okay, now I gotta flick it off, which means to use my tiny little thing. Okay, now very, very lightly, don't go over the main one. The eyes are supposed to be like all yellow and shiny already. Okay, we're almost done. As you can tell, I kind of used clay to cover up the eyes, so I didn't lose the color. Okay, cool. As you can tell, that was a pretty brilliant idea I had there. Now, once this is dried, we will do another piece to it. There is so far, there's what I got so far. It's all covered everywhere. I lost my my 2 eggs I was using to hold it up, so I have to bring one of the eggs over this way, and I'll show you what I've been doing. Oh. Sorry, normally I don't show my face. I couldn't reach it. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? So I just want to fix the eye just a little more right in here. Want the eye to be part of this situation. Stop turning. Thank you. And then lightly wipe the eye. Keep the glow in it. Then right here. Okay, so far this is what I got. Let me know what you think. This is what I got. Okay. It took me a while to paint just that. This is the full gist of it, all covered, every single ounce of foam covered from head to toe. Now, what to do next? Well, first I want to kind of clean this one up. I want to clean this part up right here. So we're going to clean this one up. Here we go. Clean it, clean it. Oh, mergs. Clean, 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 clean. This is a baby wipe. I'm using the baby wipe to clean the dye out of this. I will varnish it, but I'm not done yet, guys. I'm not. Now, do you want me to add a little gold to this? A little gold to this red to really make it like very metallic-y, goldish red, because that's going to go into the wings side. And I had a plan. I had a high-end plan. And then gold black. What do you think? Like a gold black for the claws. Oh yeah, when you're working with resin, or even when you're working with anything else, you have to have your baby wipes. People, baby wipes is not just for babies. They're used for many different things. Okay, so I'm looking at him. If you like a close-up of him, this is what I got so far. You can let me know what you think. This is what I got so far. Making certain he's showing. Now I will fix his feet. But he looks really good, doesn't he? Or semi-good. Now, what I thought about, I could use the egg. Doesn't he? That's what I was after. I wanted him to look menacing. Did you know I wanted that? I wanted him to look menacing. Okay, sweetheart, I need a little bit of water, please. Can you put it in here? A little. Just a little. Just a little spurts.
Won't that fall through?
No.
It needs a base to it.
No, it won't fall. It won't fall.
It looks like it'll fall through.
It won't.
I'm going to find out. If it falls through, what are you going to say?
Oh, okay. So should I add a little bit of gold to the black? Because I can't do the nails right now. Okay, get me something that I can use that is just two of them, I think.
Doesn't just fall through there, it pours through.
Okay, not that. This. Just fill it with a little. Thank you.
Each little hollow?
Just one.
Just one.
Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that color. Look at that color, guys. Oh, I think if I do it just right, the eyes. Nope, that's too goldy. Needs to be more black. maybe that color.
I started to fill the corner one, but it looked like it had a little bit of dirt in it, so I did the middle one.
That's fine. Thank you.
Where are you going to put it?
Right there, I guess.
Oh, yes.
It's fine.
Drag water over top of your mouse. That's a good idea.
Chap.
What?
Thank you.
What did you do?
It's so pretty. Pretty majestic. Can you see the difference in the color? Is the color showing through? As the black I want it to? I'm gonna have to lift him up to do this. There. Just doing the nails right now because after all, nails are part of the Manticore's part of it. Part of its
It's armament.
armor. It's really turned out good. Now, don't get me wrong. I will be also doing a black wash. At least that's what I've heard how you do it. You do a black wash. And painting the nails is almost like painting your own nails when you think about it. So cool. Do the nails look like black nails? Or is it too So we did the nails. Yeah, he's been up to no good. No good at all. Well, so far, he is almost done. He has black feet. I'll bring it down so you can see it. He has black feet. Can you see his feet? He has black feet. Yeah, black. Black nails. Now, after all that work, it's ready for black wash. Now, how you do black wash? You take a little bit of black, about 3 of them. You take some water, and you put about that much there. Then you swirl it around. You take your thing here. And now for the black wash. I'm really nervous to see if I can do this. I really want that black to show off his demeanor. I really put a lot of effort into this. Can you tell? Okay, so on the black wash, you take a little bit of this, lightly wipe it, not too much, but enough that it shows the grooves. It shows the grooves of it. Exactly, the lines. I'm not sure if it's showing the lines, but I'm trying. I was trying to watch um lost my train of words. Um I'm trying to show the lines because I want it to look like it's snarling. Don't want it over over pull it. So I'm just doing like very light white, 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 very light. Now, if I look at him, he looks like he's snarling. And that's what I'm after. It's a little bit of snarling look. I'm going to ask my husband what he thinks. Because he knows what they look like. And yeah, but does that look like he's snarling? But does he look like he's threatening?
He's probably very upset because you've been holding him upside down for a while and putting paint on him.
Now,
I'd be upset.
I'm going to do what you call a red wash now onto the wings. Are they popping? I couldn't tell. That's what made me really nervous. So here's the little hole, and there's a little hole. I just want to make certain I get every little spot of the area I want to be whitewashed or blackwashed. Jeff says it doesn't look happy, so that's a good thing, right? That's what we're after. So it pops. Now, we will also do a little black into the nose. After all, noses have a little black, it has to be black in it. I think that looks amazing. But it's up to you guys if you think it looks amazing or not. But I think it looks good. I was really working on making this look menacing. That's my goal. If he's looking menacing, then I'm doing my job, aren't I? So here he is so far. I'll bring him up close so you can see him. I'm looking around to make certain. Oh, and black wash this area. Just to make him look a little more menacing. See, I'm blackwashing the area. It's called the where the tail is. I want it to be blackwashed in that. It needs to look menacing. And then some over here. Okay. As long as he's popping, that's all I care about. As he's popping, I'm a happy camper. Maybe the tip should have like a black look to the tip. Maybe. What do you think? Black for the tip? So I think I black washed really well enough on this. Now the fun part is to actually black wash another area. Right, dear?
Everywhere.
Not everywhere. I just want to do the black wash. Because after that, I'll be painting varnish on it. But first, black wash. Let me know your thoughts. Is it looking menacing? Number one. Number two, is it looking like what you thought it would look like? I would like to hear you guys' thoughts, because I'm really working hard on this. And it's not an easy feat. I'll tell you that now. So I did this. Now, I do want to do black on the tip. So we're going to take regular black and we're going to do the tip. I want to do a tip on a black on the tip. And I'm not going to black wash now. Black wash is done. I want to put black on the tip. Right on the tip. Right here. Just to really make it unique. Really make it unique. And tip of this part right here. That looks interesting. Let me see. What else do I want to do here? Tips. Black on the tip. 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 That's a little bit too much black. But yeah, black on the tip. Black on the tip. And black on this tip. Is that too much black? That looks better. I said just the tip, not the whole thing. That looks good. Now, I definitely want black on these tips. After all, this is where the wings go. Don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too thin. Just want it just black enough for a tip. Oh, I lost some color. I'm doing the tip now. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out, guys. To be honest, I'm not sure. I did try the other thing, but right now I'm working on the tips. I want him unique. And I think having the black on the tip just elevates his menacing look, if that makes sense. It's not done yet. But he's almost done. There's the black on the tip. Let's see if we can get the expert to say yes, it looks like a menacing or not. Because Jeff knows his menacing looks. And it has black on the tip, and I'm going to add just a
Because I know menacing looks.
Well, I'm not done yet because I have to do the teeth still.
His teeth still seem unnaturally large, but I suppose he is a monster.
He is a monster.
You need to black out the eyes or make
I put it, okay, if you want me to make it red, but
What colour are they? They
they're
blend
supposed.
into the gold.
Oh, they do?
Do they blend it? Oh look, ask someone else. They look like they blend into the gold to me.
I'll ask.
I can't even
Audie.
see his eyes.
Audie, when I show you the eyes, let me know if you see them blend into the gold or if it actually looks good. If it doesn't, I will make them red. Let me know. Here's the eyes. Yeah, that's fine. You can have a little weird look to him. I'll see if it comes up. Well, maybe he's right, but the thing is, they're supposed to be shiny. But Jeff says they blend into the gold, but you have to remember about him. He is red-green colorblind. Red-blue, red-green. No, red-green. Do you want me to just change his color of his eyes? But the problem is, the eyes I used was one of those drills. Not a joke. One of those drills. He looks so good. I'm impressed at how good he looks. He looks really good. All I have to do is fix the nose a little bit. And inner nose,
Nostrils.
the nostrils. Not sure it's covering that. You know what? Time for something else. I think I'll add a little bit of black. This is fine. I'll add a little bit of black because that's fine. Just trying to get it in the nostrils. It's not too much, but it's enough to fix the nostril problem. I'm really liking how he turned out though. That looks better. That looks much better, although this one's not done yet. That's better. Now I can fix the nose a little. Just to certain it looks good. And that looks good. I like the nose. Okay. Now we're going to do the teeth. Now, the color of the teeth I want to go with is this varnish. Is this the varnish? That must be the varnish. I want to go with a white color and a little bit of red, just a pinkish red. I know, it sounds weird, but just go with me on this, okay? Pinkish red. There. That's fine. I'm so excited. It's actually starting to turn out really good. Really, really good. I just want the pinkish red, and I need the red in that. So I'm going to do a red, a black red, or goldish red. I still need to pop a couple other areas. So that's going to be the red. I'm going to add just a hint of black to make it really dark, but not too dark. Three in that. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Because I have a couple little areas I need this to go into. Is that red enough? Is that red enough? Maybe a little more red. That looks too dark. Let's try that. Because we're doing the ears. That's more red. Okay. We are very lightly, I mean lightly, put red in the ear. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. That is red. Okay. So I want to put this in here. Just to really pop it off. And in the back too. And in the back too. I didn't want this part. That's good. Okay. So this one I just want a very light color of red in here. That's good. It just makes it very unique, and he looks so menacing when I'm doing this. Wowzers. He's not done yet. He is not done. Right now I need to do the back end of him, because that's where, yeah, the color flow will go in. Just brings it out a little bit. How cool is that? Love that. Gives it a little uniqueness. And everyone thinks, oh, it's only on one side. No, it's on both sides. And take this white right in the middle. Right in the middle. That's looking good. Wow, I didn't finish that. That bothers me. Let's finish this one right here. That looks so good. Even Jeff has to admit that looks like a good.
No, I think
Wow. Love that black and red look. It just looks amazing. Now I'm not done with the teeth yet. But oh my word, that's just amazing. Now I need to add a little gold and black and yellow again. Not too much this time. 3 of them. Black, maybe 1. And 2 yellow. Two. And maybe 1 yellow. I thought it was 2 yellow, but no, 1 yellow. My thoughts on the airbrushing. I need to practice more in my book. I'm right now fixing up a mistake I did. I might as well do it. Right. Mm-hmm. Did I miss a spot? I always make sure I don't miss my spots. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's looking good. So that's not done yet, but that's part of it. And I still have to finish this last part right here on the wing on this side. Audie, what do you think? I love the look of it. I really, really love the look of it. Took me a long time to get my desired look. And some fixing ups. You know, you have to fix up any mistakes you've made, or, well, not mistakes, but, you know, just to make sure it looks kind of like what you wanted. Jeff, am I a perfectionist?
you are, dear. Very large degree.
When it comes to my artwork, am I a perfectionist? I'm not 100% done yet, but I'm getting there. Oh my word, this is amazing. Right now I'm just doing little patches here and there. So from the beginning, when I first started working on this project, on this little guy, I can wash my hands. When I started working on this little guy, long story short, I did 1, 2, 3, good color, and add a little bit of red to make sure I get that blood looking red. Sorry, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, blood looking red. And then I want to add just a hint of sheen, aka gold, into this. That thing, I have about the same color sheen as I wanted it. Yeah, it's pretty much the same color red, although it needed a little more red, right? Yeah. Overall, I am pretty pleased with how it turned out. Pretty pleased. I still have the teeth to finish, which I'm going to add like a little white and red together. And now this one needs to be fixed. Yeah, pretty much the same color. Although I don't want to run. It's not a runny one. That's good. So lightly paint right in here. It does look like a manticore. Got to say, it does. My husband can tell you it looks like a manticore. I want the goldish color to really shine out. So I'm almost done with this. Almost. I need to finish this part right here, just so it shows a little gold look to it. And then another baby white. It says baby wipes don't help you. I use baby wipes on everything. Trust me when I say that. And you agree, dear? Ooh! Thank you for the wise choice, my love. You didn't even speak, but you did speak somewhat.
Oh, black on the tail.
No, reddish black.
Oh yeah, the red. Yeah, I did mention the red.
I said reddish black on the tail.
Blends in well with the gold.
There.
Helps everything stand out a little bit.
Okay, so we're finishing this off. That's good. Now we'll hold this little guy on his little, not his feet. Good, that did not fall. And this right here. Wipe this down. Just hold at that while I fix this back under his little paw so he doesn't fall. And let me finish this off because I gotta wipe it. And then I'll fix this part really quickly into those grooves to really bring out the highlights. And ooh, didn't know I missed that spot. And last but not least, his teeth. Now the question is, should I make it like a pinkish teeth due to the fact like make like reddish or pinkish on the teeth part right here, like on the tips, so it looks like it's had slightly a meal. Like, give it a little wash like this. Add a hint of red to the tips. Just a hint. Like it was having a meal. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Now, I don't want it too bloody red, you know. I just want it red enough that you guys can tell that he kind of had a little slice of a meal. Okay, and that's not too bad. There's a little bit of blood on that. Sorry, not blood. A little bit of red on that. And so it's almost done. Almost done. Just finish that part off. So it looks good. And finish this part off just lightly. Oh my word. How menacing does that look? Oh my word. Oh wow. I think I did it, guys. I think I made a menacing creature. So I'm going to put a little bit of red in here. A little bit. Thank you. That's my look. I was hoping for him to look evil. I wanted him to look menacing and evil. And right here, just a little bit into the little roots. Oh my word, he looks so freaking scary. Well, I think I reached my goal. Now we can next time we whitewash this a little bit. Let's add a little white just to make certain I whitewash a little bit. We don't want it too strong, right? Not too strong. We just want it strong enough, but not too strong. Yes. Jeffrey! 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 Jeffrey, come look. Come look. Come look.
Now we're getting some idea.
How is he? He's done, except for the gluing.
Just don't want a minute of dark alley.
No.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. I can't wait to take a picture of this. Okay, I feel really good about this. I feel really, really good about this. I am very happy with the outcome. I still have to put the like I have to glue some of the what I was thinking of is this is how I was planning on doing it. He's already ready. All I had to do was glue this in the back so it looks like this is part of him. Well, it turned out. I did not expect it to turn out as well as it did, okay? I was really, but can you visualize it? No, this is how like I want it down in here. Like that, and this up there, and this on the bottom, and oh my word. I still had to put varnish on him all the way around. But other than that, he's done. He's done. But this still needs to go around him. What do you think? Did I do well? Did I do well? Can you visualize what I'm seeing? I mean, seriously. That turned out really good. I still want to fix two little areas. And yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to turn. Okay. Yeah. Just finish this up a little bit so it's hidden. Okay. And I need a whitewash. Like not whitewash, but black through the little areas here so you can see where the yeah. Bring out the claws and make it really show. Right in here. Just finishing little white washes and black washes and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I am very pleased with the outcome. Very pleased. Well, It took longer than an hour and a half. You know it did. And I'm going to be taking he's not a glamour shot yet until I can afford to, yeah. I still have to do the bottom part of him. Just bring out some of that black part to him. I mean, that turned out better than I expected. Very good. Might have to do one more little spot. In here, inside. Oh my gosh, he's menacing. He's menacing. He's menacing. Oh my word. He even has black tips and everything. Now, they call it, now, I don't know how to do this, but they call it a very slight, oh, you take the white and you take a little bit of white, take a little bit of gold, mix it together, and you do what you call a brushing. It's a special type of brushing. I'm not sure how to do it. It's called dry brushing. Don't know if you ever heard of it, but yeah. So I kind of want to use this like color right here, add maybe a little hint of black, just a hint, to do a dry brushing. So to dry brush, you oh, I'm not sure if I can dry brush. I've never done it. Not sure I like it. Don't want to ruin my thing with like dry brushings. Not sure I like that. I don't know how to dry brush though. Okay, so last but not least, I have to do the varnish. You have to do the varnish to finish it off. I think he turned out good. I honestly think he turned out really, really good. I mean, I'll use a little bit of this just to make certain the black part just stays showing the thickness of it. Because I wanted him to snarl. That was the main thing I was concerned about. I just don't know how to do the... I don't know how to do the other thing. Everyone talks about dry brushing, and I don't know how to dry brush yet. So I didn't really want to overcompensate, if that makes sense. So that was good. I think that turned out really good. I'm going to do the varnish real quick. And then I'm going to stand him up and finish the bottom part of him. I'm going to be making grass under his feet. But the thing is, I'm still trying to figure out how to make a D20 dice. What is it called?
Out of clay.
Out of clay.
We've been better off fashioning an egg and then cutting those shapes. Like fashioning a circle.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to do it hollow.
Yeah. But I think overall he turned out really, really good. I'm looking him over every little avenue of it. I still need to add his mane in the back and front. But oh my word, his ears turned out good. His tip of those the tips, guys, the tips. The tips look really good, and I'm going to fix the nose just a tad, just to bring out that snarling. I love the fact that I made him snarl, and that meant a lot to me to make certain he snarled. I'm sorry, I keep doing that over and over and over again. But I think you kind of understand why I need him to snarl. I think I did really well on him. Overall, snarled. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he looks like he's snarling, and that's something I kind of wanted this manticore to do. Oh my word, he's freaky. Is this my work? Oh my word, he's freaky. Wow. Ah, I did good. I have to admit that turned out better than I expected. Oh my. Ooh. I love the fact that the red is on here. I love the fact that I kind of made the teeth look like he had just ate. I mean, literally had just eaten. The details are really deep. Look at those. Look at this tail. I mean, that was my shining point. That's what made me actually reach the goal that I wanted to reach, because it has the black on the tail a little bit just to pull it all in. And then there's that, look at that red on the tip of the thing there. Oh my word, he turned out good. I'm not done yet because I still have to put the mane on, meaning, just this. Put it on like that. Put it on and let the gold shine through, so it looks like he has a mane and not just a gold thing around him, like a gold armor. So overall, am I happy with it? Yeah. Do you think I should take a picture of it and put it on Instagram? Maybe. Am I completely done with it? No, because I still have to do this part. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here is I'm aiming this like this like this. Hold that. This like this, and making the D20. Thank you. I'm like literally crying because I'm like, I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made him. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. I am going to do a couple little extra things for him, but I think he's pretty much ready for glamour shots except for his feet. His feet is not ready because I haven't figured out how to do the D20. Once I do the D20, we'll talk. But he did turn out really good. I gotta say, he turned out really good. I could possibly just have him hold on to an egg. I mean, he's done really well with just having an egg there, you know, like that, holding on to an egg. But I really wanted to do a D20. Does that make sense? Thank you. That's going to be a roughie. Anyways, many blessings, guys, and shalom.